In the meantime, taking a look at the border, we're told the numbers are improving at the border, and people surging over the border has gone down dramatically. But we're also getting reports that could have something to do with some video that shows the federal government actually releasing a large group of migrants, in fact, an increasing number, at the border into Texas. Brandon Judd is the National Border Patrol Council president. Brandon, great to have you back with us. What is true here? I mean, it seems surreal that we would just release migrants at the border to Texas. I don't know whether we're giving them paperwork that would, deal with this later, but what can you tell us?
In the month of May and June, we did see a decrease, but we knew that decrease was going to be short-lived. We knew that the cartels were just going to regroup based upon the policies that this administration implemented. We knew that was going to happen. And then, of course, in July, we saw the numbers jump back up to 150,000 apprehensions. This month, we're expecting the numbers to be around 180,000. In fact, that's what we're on pace for, is 180,000 apprehensions. And it's all based upon what you're looking at right now. It's because we're releasing people in the United States. If there are no consequences for violating our laws, then people are going to continue to come. And that's what the cartels do. The cartels use our policies against us. They go out and they advertise their services. They tell everybody it's okay. All you have to do is give me thousands of dollars and I'll get you to the United States. You'll cross the border illegally. And by the way, you're going to be released. You're ultimately going to get what you want. And that is you're going to be allowed to remain in the United States. And that's why you see thousands upon thousands of people crossing our borders illegally. But Neil, what keeps me up at night and what really scares me in law enforcement, there's not a whole lot that scares us because we see everything every day. But what really scares me is the cartels. And when you see pictures of armed cartels personnel in the United States, that's what's really scary, because these people are some of the most dangerous people in the entire world. The murders that they commit, the way that they commit those murders, and when you have them operating inside the United States, that's what's really scary. And what's so frustrating and monstrous to every single one of us is knowing that this can be controlled by policy, by proper policy, by this administration, and they're not doing it. And so instead, we're getting armed cartelsmen that are crossing our borders illegally. And this is something that we have never seen in the history of my law enforcement career. We've never seen anything like that, but we're now seeing it under this administration because the policies are so lax.
What I don't understand, Brandon, they're not exactly shy, these cartel members, even when apprehended themselves, because they know nothing can or will happen to them. That can't be true, can it?
No, we could prosecute these individuals to the fullest extent of the law for crossing our borders illegally, armed like that. That alone would put you in jail for a good 10 years. But then, of course, there could be other charges on top that would put them away for a long time. But right now, these individuals, they're not scared of our government. They're not scared of our, and what really frustrates me is they're not scared of our media. This is something that they know that the mainstream media is not covering it. You're covering it, but the vast majority of the media, they're just not saying anything about that. And again, that's what's really frustrating to every single one of us. We want to protect the American citizens that we're here to serve. We can't do it if this administration isn't going to take what's happening on the borders seriously. And right now, they're just not doing that.
Brandon, what did these cartels tell those trying to get across the border? You pay us or we're going to kill you, or you're not getting across the border without us, or both?
Well, it's both. It's actually a lot of different factors. If you come up through Mexico without using a cartel, you're lucky first off. But once you get to the border, that's when they extract all of the money from you. That's when they take everything from you. And if they don't, and if you don't give it up to them, they're going to harm you. We see people all the time that they're actually sewing money into their clothes. We'll take people into custody and we'll find money sewed into their clothes because they're trying to hide it from the cartels. That's how much they know that these cartels are going through everything. It just doesn't, these cartels are so dadgum dangerous. They put everything, everybody in harm's way. And if you don't give them what they want, they will take it from you, whether they personally grab it from you or whether they take it from you in your life. That's what's so dangerous about this. And we've got to go after these cartels. But this administration just, they put the handcuffs on us, on the good people, and they take it off the bad people.
Wild. Brandon, thank you very much. Brandon Judd, of course, the National Border Patrol Council president. Can you imagine dealing with the headaches he and his men and women have to deal with?